Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So today's video is going to be on the May Diary Lovers printable and gift from kikki.K. So if you want to hear a little bit more about what this month's printable is, how to use it and what the gift is, then just stay tuned. Alrighty, so as you guys know, I do these videos every single month and I always print these out and show you how kikki.K want you to use them or how they're designed to use them, and then how you can put a little bit of a twist on it to use it in a different way. So this month we have a gift topper. This is perfect for Mother's Day. This flower comes out of the new Mother's Day range that they've got. If you saw my vision board, was it a vision board? No, it was last month's. It was last month's Diary Lovers printable with the cloud bunting. I redid my vision board and I used the blue paper from this sort of Mother's Day collection. And it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'll link to that video down below. But I really love the paper and I really love this flower. So the idea is that we're just supposed to use this to decorate a gift. So you start out with just cutting it out. So I'm going to cut this out as neatly as I possibly can. Just a little hint, because I have pre-made one of these because I like to check that what I'm trying to make actually works. So I have another one of these that I'll show you in a second. But just a little hint, try and cut on the inside of the lines. I just found when I was using it on my other invention, and I'll show you that in a minute, that I could really see the lines and it was actually kind of bugging me. So I'm deliberately cutting this inside the line, which is going to make it a little bit smaller, but that's okay. So while I'm cutting this out, I'm going to tell you all about what the gift is this month. So this month it is a free set of the little stickers. You can choose which ones. There's a bunch of different ones on the website. I will link them down below, and as long as you purchase something, you can grab those extra set of stickers. I love them. I tend to get those little sticker sheets all the time, and I'm really excited to tell you that it does include the new little collection from the Lucky Stars, so you can get hollow stickers if that's what you're into. I didn't get those little stickers, so I'm actually really glad I didn't, because now I'm going to go back and get more. We'll get some for the first time. So I'm just, like I said, cutting that all out well inside the lines. You can see how well inside the lines there. And then I'm just trying to do, I kind of gave up going around it further around, but we'll cut these out properly. And I'm just going to make sure I can't see any black anywhere around the outside. So anywhere that I can, I'm just going to cut that as well. There we go. And then we just need to cut out our little leaves or petals or whatever you want to call these. So I'm going to do that one, these ones, extra super quick. I've now got my little flower shape and I've got my little leaves. So I'm just going to grab in this pre-wrapped box. This is just wrapped with a piece of paper from the Love Your Life Paper Lovers book that was just in the back there. I just thought the colours went really nicely. And so what you do is you sort of put these little petal leaf things together and you stick them on the back of your flower. So you can really put them in any position you want. If you want them to sit really wide, you can. If you want them to sit together, you can. I like them a little bit closer together, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the back here. I'm just having a look at where that sits. Just sticking that down. And then doing the same with the other one. This does not want to stay done up. Undone like 3 times since I've been talking to you guys. And then putting the other one there. Just making sure my glue's hidden because it's kind of not. Then I'm just going to grab some twine. This is just how I'm going to wrap this one up. I'm just grabbing some twine. This is from Kmart. This is in their new craft section and I adore it. I've actually got a bunch of the natural twines as well to go on, actually to use in my wedding invitations. Why are these sticky things always so hard to open? So I'm going to grab this blue one because I just think it suits the kind of colour theme I'm going with here. I'm going to pull off a fair chunk here, not too too much, but not quite too much. That doesn't make any sense, but you get what I mean. Just cutting that off. I'm just going to wrap this around the box. Now you can do it sideways if you want to, but I just want the effect of being wrapped around here a couple of times. I'm just going to tie that off at the bottom. If I was wrapping this properly, I'd have Ryan's finger, but I don't know if we can do that. Ryan, can I borrow your finger? Can your finger be on camera? He does come on camera occasionally, guys, just not always. Thank you, Ryan. Good boy. So I didn't really measure that really well. I should have done that. But anyway, just cutting off the excess. And then you can either just slide this in underneath, which is what I think looks really cute. Or you could actually put a little bit of washi tape there and actually stick it on top, depending on what you wanted to do. I think it looks really cute just tucked in underneath it. But it's really whatever suits you. So that's how you use it as a gift topper, or as like to just decorate any of your gifts. But obviously you can use this in tons and tons and tons of different ways. So the way that I've done it, this is where you're going to see that real black. I'm just going to grab just a plain piece of paper so you can see the black all around the outside. So I've done that exactly the same. The only difference is I mounted it on a piece of white cardboard just to give it a bit more strength. And then what I've done on the back is just put a little piece of scrap paper, and I'll actually show you in just a second. I'll cut this one out and show you how I did this. And I've just put a paper clip in the back there that you can then slide on to any bit of paper, like maybe in your planner. So I'll show you roughly or very quickly how I did that. So I'm just going to cut this one out off camera and I'll be back in just a sec. Alright, so that one's not quite as neat as the other one, but you get the main sort of gist here. And then just using an offcut from the paper that we printed this on. This is how I did this one. You could glue this if you wanted to, if you had like a hot glue gun that you wanted to use. But I think it's just as easy to do it this way. So what you need to do though is make sure that your paper clip is sitting the right way. So if you want it to sit sideways like that, it just has to be sitting sort of horizontal. So you just flip it over. A little bit of glue on either edge, making sure you can see that. So I want it to sit that way. I'm going to put my little thing this way. And then just with another bit of paper, I'm just making a little bit of room there, so that when you put the paper clip on in a second, it actually sits where I want it to. So you can use any kind of paper clip you like. I'm just going to use one of these little gold round ones. So all I'm doing is just sliding that in that little recess that we've made. And then easy to do, just grab yourself your planner or a book or whatever you want to use. And then you can just clip that on the side. Just like that. Now it is going to stick out. It's not designed to sit in your page. But you could make it sit there by just moving this up a little bit and maybe having it sit down here. That'd also make a really, really cute bookmark. Or the other way you could use it would be grab one of those little pegs that we've seen everywhere. You don't have to get them from kikki.K, but the kikki.K ones are great. You can just clip it onto the side of your book. Really cute bookmark, looks adorable, especially with those little pegs. I think they're amazing. So there's just a couple of ways that you can use this month's Diary Lovers Printable. You guys know how much I love these. You can always find new and different ways to use them. You don't ever have to just use them the same way. But I'm always trying to come up with different ways that you could use them just to be able to inspire you guys a little bit. So if you ever use these in your planner and you use them maybe a different way than I did, I'd love to hear how you use them because I love using the ideas. Obviously I'll give you full credit if I happen to borrow your idea and put it on camera. But I just think these printables are fantastic. They're so much fun to use and you can always find some way new to use them, whether it's in your planner, decorating a gift, or any other way that you might think of. So that is it for today's video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I have the most exciting video on Friday, if you guys don't know already, and I'll tell you this today so you can go out and grab it. Aldi are doing stationery this week. It's for Mother's Day. There is a beautiful leather planner. Well, I think it's beautiful. I've seen pictures, haven't seen real life yet. There is a beautiful pink and a beautiful white planner, A5 size. So if perhaps you've wanted to get in on the planner thing but you haven't been able to because you can't afford a kikki.K or one of the other kind of planners, this is a really good way to get into planning without having to spend a fortune. And the Aldi ones, if it's anything like the one I've already got, are actually really, really good quality. So I'm very, very excited to go and get them today, and that video reviewing it all will be coming to you on Friday. But if you can get to Aldi and have a look at the products in person, I would highly suggest you do it because they do generally make very, very good planner products. So that is it for today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to be subscribed to my channel and follow me on all of my social medias, which are all linked down below. That way you can connect with me. I do little polls and stuff over on Instagram, put different photos up. So if you want to come and be involved in my little community, then I would really much love to have you. Other than that, I hope you guys have an absolutely awesome rest of your day, and I will see you on Friday. See you later. Bye.